nigga running back, man.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Everybody, get out that motherfucker, keep hitting with that shit.
Watson on 3rd down.
Good catch.
Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Jordan.
I'm talking about a big ass catch on that pussy. Turn that on loud, you can be like, God damn,
last
boy.
week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
This nigga just got in.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 2nd down, Johnson. Still a couple yards short of first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Go, bitch. Turn up, bitch. Turn up, bitch. Touchdown.
Takes it down deep.
Oh, he caught me at the 1-yard line. That's some pussy ass shit.
That sets up a first
I'm talking about, I'm finna challenge that shit. Yeah, I fell in on the pylon, bitch.
Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football.
I fucked that buddy up.
Work on a 1st and goal. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football.
Hey man, it costs a little money to strip like this.
1st and goal.
Hey, I told that nigga, I said, man, don't come up here with that city train shit on no more. I told him, come over here with that city train shit no more, man.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, listen. I said, bitch, that nigga didn't know what to do.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
He kept talking about he was down. He kept talking about he was down 500 before he was down 500, bitch. I was like, bro, you not down on 500, bitch.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Chemo. Yeah. Who shot him in the head?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, so they shot. Oh, Chemo's in the car with him.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on second down, Garoppolo. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Got his target, Samuel. And he gets it down to 48
take out one of them shirts
for the first. That'll get him to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Bernard Kendrick McKinney there to make the stop.
$7 put up, bitch.
On play action, now Garoppolo.
Shit, I'm not high, but I ain't gonna go nowhere.
Pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Nah, I got my little boy.
Well, he did almost everything right.
I ain't gonna let him be a shot.
Breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next.
So you don't really want to put no food in me.
Samuel complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line.
I'm like that.
80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
I tell you, I'm like
room
that.
to be had there on the first down
We
run.
were born every day before that Corona shit, and I made it hurt us running back. But that Corona shit hit, we
like
born every day.
Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. They'll step aside. They'll run it here. This is James White.
Goddamn, nigga, called up. Put down, nigga.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Good sack.
And he's going to be taken
Good
down.
sack.
Pressure gets there back at the 39.
Field goal,
Great job.
I missed my
defensively. I think he was
field.
trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Oh, that's out. Oh, that's out. There we go. That's out.
Nowhere to go with the football.
Not with I broke that nigga hand,
So
bitch.
distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it
come
square,
back.
too. Sometimes you can bank one.
Oh, you might well come back, though. You don't want to come back? I'm about to. Look at these dumbass niggas finna get to Oregon. Yo.
What's up, man? He did it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Who?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
What though?
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even...
Hey, well, look, how about y'all come back and play card, man? Nigga, old lady done deal with it.
On first down,
done.
7 leaves him with a second.
I said, DJ, old lady done deal with it, had it done.
On second down now. It's Johnson, and he won't get much.
He ain't gonna call back. That nigga thin.
Down inside the 35 to the 34.
So, man, DJ, old lady done deal with it, had to do.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Man, this bitch be running this ball.
Business. The coach.
Yeah,
they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
Good fucking catch back, boy.
On the corner route, it's complete.
Nigga try to jump on that
Down
bitch.
inside the 15, shy of the 10. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
On that bitch. That fuck nigga knows it.
Here's Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. of the gun. Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
Out of bounds, bro.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I should have tried an RPO now, man.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it too.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
No, boy. Move them over. Switch that up, because he's going to jump that bitch down. I know how to play a little bit. I've been watching y'all long enough.
Now a 10th carry for Jackson.
That'll make him holler, though.
But he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Make him holler.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Watson going to sneak it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd.
Touchdown now.
In for the score.
Yeah, I'm saying, niggas going there and get that pussy.
Texans. Deshaun Watson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Is that a black quarterback down there? He probably slow as fuck out. I don't even know what the fuck he is, bro. I'm going to go and kick the field goal. I was going to fake it, but that bitch probably slow. Check that out.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah. Out route shit. That was one time out. He need to hit me now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Touchdown.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Let's go, JJ.
Looking deep for Hilton.
Picked him.
And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Let's go first drive. Ain't scored no more.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
To throw is Watson.
And that was open, too.
Nowhere to escape.
And that was open, boy.
Bighomie-Kp-Unit in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
What you mean on lift you up on the spot? You ain't played 2K period?
Exultation in that sack.
No, your shit ain't up.
What took us so long? Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Damn, I had that nigga wide on that bitch throw the ball.
On 1st down, it's caught. This is White.
Creeping. Rock that.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Garoppolo.
Good sack. Good sack. Good sack.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Here we go. 180! 65. Hey! High 7!
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And Eifert has it.
Dumbass.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
On the dot with Garoppolo.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Garoppolo now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
There we go. That's how you go back there and get that shit. Look at that shit there, loud. That's how you go get his ass.
Bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing
oh, he made me fall. I had him again. Oh, Pickney. That motherfucking dog. Pickney with that dog. With that dog. With that dog. Ooh, pussy ass in the quarterback coach. Pickney with that dog.
You've got a few different ways to play
that motherfucking dog.
But this is not the type of offense that's going to work the way
motherfucker better
play.
play with
They're going to
Bighomie
keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Undercrunch. Watch the slant.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Alert.
Go.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Touchdown.
To the end zone,
he dropped
but it's incomplete.
Man, I routed the
We've seen
fuck
good
out that
cover
pussy
skills
hole.
on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's
that
another
nigga,
nice
I knew what I was
example there
doing,
of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson.
You go, Johnson.
And he'll be
Run that
brought down
motherfucking
here
tater.
at the 3-yard line.
Run that motherfucking tater tot.
Nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming
That
up.
motherfucking goddamn
Despite the
tater
blitz, they're
tot.
still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Touchdown, nigga. That's how you thug that shit loud.
And he certainly played
You know what I'm saying? That's how you
with
thug
those
it.
2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Keep it back on the nigga.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now a play fake here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, that's probably been a pick.
Up incomplete.
That bitch tried.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. He's going to let this go end zone for Hilton. And this is going to be intercepted.
Got him 2 picks. Oh, and get your feet together then. And get your feet together then. And get your feet together then, motherfucker. Line Pat to the motherfucking house, Pat. Guys in to the motherfucking house. Fuck, this nigga thought was going on.
6 for the Texans TD.
Ooh, you pussy hole ass nigga.
Wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
That'll shit him, folks.
They won't just empty the bench just yet. If you're a backup, start
I'm talking about ran that bitch back to the house, nigga. T-Nash.
Barely got the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six and get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Man, took the nigga out, bitch, to the house, bitch.
For a touchback.
Hey, bitch, I caught the first pick. I want to ran that bitch back. I was like, shit, same nigga caught that bitch.
Decent field position.
Bullshit,
through the pick
bro.
six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
That man, nigga had it over top that time. Didn't want to take it.
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this position.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't
have
good
then
field
juke
position
3
and try to
motherfuckers.
take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
I thought Garoppolo played with somebody else. I wonder how the fuck you get him in. Nigga play with the trade or something.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Jaguars on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
21. Here we go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Garoppolo. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Ooh, I dropped that motherfucker.
off there.
Oh, I thought I ran up on that motherfucker. You gonna be a big fuck pick. I'm talking about drop that bitch.
Just nothing there.
That's
again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
That bitch go first drive and ain't getting nothing else.
Garoppolo again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Come on, man. He dove across 2 niggas and caught that
Jaguars. T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
That's why that T.Y. Hilton is
get a score closer. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
throw that bitch, bro. Listen, the shit taking so long to open up.
45-yard line.
Shit definitely there, boy.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Watson off play action.
What?
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
You got to be in your room.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a big turnover there.
Man, look, boy, come and look at here. Look up on the couch or something. You stop all that motherfucking whining, though, pussy.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Give me another pick. That bitch got 3 picks for the game.
And that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Justin Reed ain't bullshit,
this
boy.
week, that's now 8
probably leading the league in picks.
5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career.
A whole bunch of what?
And he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Got him.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula.
Got him that time. Got him that time, pussy hole. Flipped it on his duck ass.
Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Look up on the cushions and put the cushions back.
Interception into a touchdown.
You ain't fucking with me, man. Appreciate it, Nash. Telling me to play this, man. Jump on that motherfucking head.
3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, I remember you brought it here to try to play with Baby Odyssey, remember?
Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Right here, you got to look up on the couch, up on the cushions.
They have it up to the 35-yard
put the cushions
line.
back. I'm talking about hit a bitch-ass nigga up just then.
Here we go, here we
go.
Looking at the brown bag, might be your brown bag.
And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do
why,
better.
your controller dead or something? You can't sit close for the other controller now.
Receiver, and he's brought down. They don't need
black one
another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Another try after the first down sack.
Ooh, I mapped his ass,
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
5-1, boy. I'm talking about JJ. I get back there with JJ. I be smacking shit. You know what I'm saying? JJ don't be bullshit. JJ down the ball when Bighomie got him.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Cushions. It ain't up under there. How the hell you don't know where you put your controller at? Because you ain't been playing with it, ain't you? You just brought it in here the other day, though, little brother. The red one.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you
back. The red one in here too, bro, because you told me I could play with it.
Situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
What I tell you? Ooh, he caught it. He dropped it.
For it on fourth, but this
JJ smacked the quarterback ass. I ain't never played with it. It was there, you know.
Such little time remaining.
Motherfucker, you had it. You ain't know. You said it was there.
Excellent field position.
Yeah, Junior about to make me knock Junior ass out of here.
Take four. Slam.
You know that come from you not going to sleep last night, bitch. I had my goddamn game on all night. That bitch played by 6 this morning.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the big
19 account for this shit
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Going to play. Big overalls.
Throwing now, Watson. Dancing to his left.
That's how you dot some shit up. Another one. I'm talking about dot the shit up.
Texans touchdown.
Fuck you talking about?
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans
so, man,
push further out in front. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to let this happen. This is more like
no, it's ugly. You look in your closet.
Holds up after the game.
Look in the drawers.
Give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting
go under your bed.
But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had
look
to get it together
room.
In their own facility. Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue.
Whatever you beating on, you better motherfucker stop.
Put this one behind them. Eluding the pressure right.
Another peak. What I tell you? What?
For the fourth
time. Bro, this nigga let me put record-breaker numbers on this nigga, man.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Nigga ain't down with the team, and nigga.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Okay, he backed him up. Brought him forward. Give me one. Give me enough time to go to this bitch.
And Watson's going to throw it here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh, he picked it out.
It'll be intercepted.
Oh, he picked it up.
Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle it.
That's what I get. That's how you jump in front of that shit. Like you were talking about the other nigga deal. Jump right in front on his ass. Picked him.
The interception woes, they just
Don't play
continue
with
to
it, push it
mount.
home.
He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between
Cook,
the
you gotta wait,
ears?
boy.
I think a confidence hit does occur
too.
once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Got him. That's got. Damn, he went and got the pick on me again, boy. I'm talking about that shit. That was so over the top. That's the motherfucker. Oh man, he might run that back. Not today. Let's go. Damn, that bitch is over the top too, boy. I should have threw it a little earlier though.
Another interception.
That
I just
that
had
was
to double
hurting.
check my math. But it is
trying to get that one.
between last week and this week.
Damn.
I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double
pick
checking it.
ratio.
But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now.
Another pick. There we go. Let's go.
Picked up by Gary Conlon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And I got a steak
the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards in.
Huh, man, Julian.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them.
Jeremiah.
It makes their job that much easier.
Come and get my charger, man.
That many points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Houston, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. So for our entire crew, alongside
you want to charge or not, man?
I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
13 carry, 86 yards. That's pretty decent. And 2 for a layout. 1 for what's Passed the ball 6 times there. What, 6 for 10? He can't fuck with me. I told him I'm back on this mad shit. I'm saying. Get 20 interceptions. I got that already, I think. First 5 games. Justin Reed definitely know he got a motherfucking upgrade. Tackle got some shit. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? If you come and get the charger, fuck boy, you can charge your shit up. Tight end got an upgrade. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be liking, man. Like shit like that, man. That big got a lot of plus 1s and 2s. Linebacker upgrade. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, all this shit going on. 2K.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mid dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it kill it and did it again. With the intent on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Come and get the charger, bruh.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 others, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a